Ladies and gentlemen, start your clapping, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please go to the stage, Archie, Brettle!
Evening, everybody. How you doing? I'll tell you what, those are two tough guys to follow. Down an alley. Thank you for having me here tonight, guys. It's a real pleasure to be here. I must admit, I've been having a really hard time with dating recently. I've just been finding it really weird. You know, we refer to it as a dating pool. Kind of feels more like a stagnant puddle these days. You know, just a lot of shit floating around in it. Quite cautious to dip my toe in case I catch something these days. You know, it's not all bad. There is some good as well. I mean, last year, I dated a girl, really, really lovely girl, actually. And she actually had a 5-year-old son. I'd never dated a woman with a kid before, right? It was quite new to me, but during that experience, I realised that I was kind of ready to be a father, and I was really enjoying kind of having a kid in my life. It was really nice. And we used to go down the park, and we used to play football together, right? And he was actually pretty good, like genuinely a little bit of a baller, right? And I was there one day and he took this free kick, he put it top right bins. I was like, fuck it, no. I've worked myself into a Project Mbappe here, right? I was having visions of being retired in Spain with his fit mum. I've just secured a £50 million deal to Real Madrid. And then she fucking left me. Bitch. But I lost the relationship and I lost my Project Mbappe. But what I gained was an idea, right? There must be thousands of fatherless children out there waiting for their King Richard to come and discover Venus and Serena, alright? So I did what any sane man would do. I went to Hinge and I changed the settings to Has Kids. And I started firing off likes to single moms like you wouldn't believe. And let me tell you, it did not take long at all for the matches to roll in, okay? But you've got to be careful, okay? You don't want to jump in talking about kids. Nonce, okay? Real nonce vibes, all right? So you've got to do the small talk first, okay? And after a while, she turns to me and she says, oh yeah, I've got a 7-year-old daughter. Okay, this kid's father's left, all right? We're looking at more of a Project Bonnie Blue situation here, okay? I have to roll across my fingers for a Jill Scott, you know? Unmatch. Another match. This one's got a 6-year-old son. Success. And actually, she's really nice. She's clever, she's got her head screwed on, we got on a load of dates, we're kind of starting to fall for a little bit, it's all getting quite real, and after one of the dates she turns to me, she says, look, I think you're really nice. I'm just nervous about introducing you to my son. And I'm like, look, I get it. It's a big deal, like it's a big step. I'll wait. Long game. So after 3 months of dating, she turns to me and she says, okay, I think I'm ready for you to meet him. And I'm like, okay, great, excellent. Should we go to the park? I'll bring a football. So a week later, we get to the park, we meet at a football field. We meet on the halfway line, and he's there, you know, holding his mum's hand. Meet the nice man, he's all shy. I'm like, hello, mate. I roll him a ball. Right? It's now or never, big man. It's fucking now or never. And he lets go of his mum's hand, and he goes, and he takes these 3 sounds his back. Arms up like a prime CR7, and I'm like, fucking hell. I've smashed this. Not only is his mom fit, this kid's a baller, right? He looks at me, he looks at this ball, he looks at his mum, takes a run up, fucks the ball, 360 spins, flat on his arse, burst into tears. Motherfucker's got 2 left feet. Right? We did some basic passing drills. I've seen better hand-eye coordination from Stevie Wonder. Genuinely fucking terrible, alright? I got my dad to call me. Faked an emergency, blocked on the way back to the car, still searching for Project Mbappe. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's my time.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the magnificent Archie Brettle! Nicely done. Oh, oh.